provided you can prove it with evidence. I'll admit when I'm wrong. Let's do this. So, I just got back from rollerblading. I love to go rollerblading. It's all kinds of fun. And my favorite place to go here in Seattle is the Burke-Gilman Trail, or as I like to call it, the BGT. Now, here's the thing about the Burke-Gilman Trail, though. This summer, they're working on it. They're like renovating part of it or something. And, you know, I found this out kind of the hard way. Because if some of you remember a few months ago, I posted a video where I had fallen down and hurt myself because I had seen a bit of construction equipment. It distracted me. I hit a pothole and down I went, right? And that sucked. And it was then that I was like, well, okay, if they're going to be working on the Burke-Gilman Trail, I got to find somewhere else to go. And so I started going to Green Lake. And Green Lake sucks. Green Lake is horrible. See, the Burke-Gilman Trail is really nice. It goes around Lake Washington. It's peaceful. The people on it are polite. You know, if you want to pass around somebody, all you have to shout is passing left and they'll make room for you. Or if they're going to pass you, they'll make sure to give you plenty of space. But at Green Lake, no, it doesn't work like that. Green Lake is crowded. There are these separate lanes for people who are on bikes and blades versus people who are walking, and everyone ignores it. It's just it's a royal pain in the ass to go to Green Lake, right? So I like an idiot. I mean, I looked up the Burke-Gilman Trail info, and when I saw the detour that you were supposed to take to get around the construction, I misread the map or something, because I thought that like the vast majority of the part of the trail that I go on was going to be closed. And so I was like, well, the Burke-Gilman Trail, the BGT, is just going to be completely unusable all frickin' summer. I mean, you know, you can see in these pictures that I mean, well, take a look. It doesn't even open up until my birthday. Yeah, that date right there, December 15th, that's my birthday. Neither here nor there. Point is, that's all damn summer, right? And I thought, well, okay, what am I going to do? You know, and I ended up going to Green Lake. But what I didn't realize is I'd completely misread the map. I didn't realize that basically where the construction starts is my usual turnaround spot anyway. I could have been going to the BGT this whole summer instead of frickin' Green Lake, which sucked. You know, I was wrong, and I paid the price for it. It was stupid of me. I should not have made those assumptions. I should have checked and made sure. And, you know, I mean, I had these maps available to me that showed me everything. I should have compared one to the other and all of this stuff. Yeah, that was dumb of me. Oops, my bad. You know, I freely admit I was factually incorrect. And if I can be proved to be factually incorrect in that way on other subjects, I'll admit it. You know, so will any other logical, rational, reasonable person. But apparently the religious don't. I mean, we can disprove their religion left and right. We can show how their holy book or whatever is completely wrong. And they will do some weird mental sidestep around that to be able to continue believing. I mean, we can show how there were no Jews in Egypt, and they'll be like, whatever. We can show how Noah's flood could not possibly have happened. They'll be like, come on, or oh, it's just allegorical or something. You know, we can show them all kinds of crazy stuff. You know, Jesus never existed, or you know, if he did, it was at some different time, and there was no resurrection, all of this stuff. And, I mean, we can show them evolution, for crying out loud. We can show them factual scientific evidence, and they'll find some way to sidestep that in their brain to justify their continued belief. I mean, their belief is so fluid that they will do anything so long as it results in continuing to believe. And, you know, At this point, about all I can do is yet another epic facepalm. I don't want to have to, but what can you do? So, in any case, I'll admit it when I've been running on automatic instead of thinking. Okay, that's my slogan, and I'm against doing that, but if I'm found to have done it, I will correct that, and so should anyone else. But, apparently the religious seem to think they're immune. Sad, really. Until next time, fellow space travelers. Please take the time to rate this video. And hey, if you dig what I do, subscribe. You might also enjoy my webcomic, The Adventures of Kinneara Baxter. You'll find a link in the info bar, along with a link to my Zazzle store. Buy a t-shirt today. Science. If you're doing it right, sometimes you'll find out you're wrong.